What's up, good people? What's up? YouTube just gonna keep making me start over. Y'all know how they do us, but I won't complain. They the video I made with my grandmother. They didn't even they cut the song off. I had it playing, but they cut it off. I won't complain. But anyway, I have this map right here. Let me see something. And this map, yeah, get it. Let's see what is this showing. Yeah, let me see. This is a big map book, but let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see. If I can do it like this. All right. Okay. So this right here, this is a 1990. I think it's 1996. So it has like it's a World Atlas book. Okay. So it has the lakes and stuff in here. I don't want it to be too dark. Okay, it's got the statistics. The statistics. These are like the statistics and things like that. And this again, let me see, 19 Oxford. This is copyright 1996. 1996. Right here. 1996. Okay. So I'm gonna go through this book a little bit to kind of show y'all what's up. You understand? Look, they got look who they got up there. They got world statistics, world geography, city maps, world maps, the world, and then they got Europe. Europe. See, they so selfish. Look at this. Look at all of that. Here's all of Europe. See? Y'all see this? It's all of Europe, right? Okay, and Asia over there too. Now I'm gonna turn. Here we are, right here, Africa. Okay. Go on. Good here. World statistics, countries, and all that type of stuff. Now, what did I do this one? Lakes and all mountains. We're gonna turn this one too. Excuse me. Region of the news. Region of the news. All right. It's got a lot of different things in here, but I'm gonna just turn over to what I kind of marked. And I need to see what I marked it. But this is the Earth. It's showing the Earth. Why did I mark this page? I don't even know. The Earth's energy balance, I don't remember. But we're going to turn it anyways. We're going to turn. Now, the 20th century draws to its close. The Earth's population increases by nearly 10,000 every hour. We're showing the population, democracy, demography. Ooh, I'll leave that alone right now because I can't even say it. Okay, we're going to turn and go here. What did I put right here? United Nations. Okay, that's what I want. United Nations. I wonder why it's got that blurry. It's got something blurry. Right, what is going on? What's with the blurriness? They like, what are they doing? They doing that. I ain't gonna say they doing that. Maybe it's the light. What? How is it blurry? How's it blurry though? How is it blurry? Okay. Anyways, what I will have to do this right down here. Oh, let me read it. What is that? Oh, they got it blurry. Let's see. The World Court is the judicial organ of the United Nations. It deals only with United Nations disputes, and all members are subject to its jurisdiction. There are 15 judges elected for 9-year terms. So that's the International Court, right? And it's the Assembly and the Security Council. The court sits in the Hague. And Hague, the courts of the sits in the Hague, and Hague is city of the Western Netherlands. So Netherlands is where? Europeans. Europe. Netherlands. So our UN nation sits where? In the courts in the Hague. Hague. And Hague is a city in the Western Netherlands. There's more in here, I'm sure, but I just want y'all to hear that. It sits right there in the European nation, right in their place. Now, this right here, I wanted to show y'all something. Oh, okay. I want to show y'all this. It's got the wealth, right? This right here is Africa, right here. This little part right here is Africa. You see what I'm saying? Look, we have everything rich there. This is Africa, right here. Do y'all see that? Quality of life. And Africa is like that. Do y'all see that? Awful. Now that's the quality of life, wealth. And look how this is how y'all should know they doing us wrong. This night, what did I say this year? That was 2006. I think I said 2006. And look where Africa is. So you can just imagine where African Americans are. We probably smaller than that on the wealth. Y'all hear me? It's crazy. It's evil. It really is. It's evil. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and turn to another page. Now, what did I see over here? According to the statistics gathered in the late 1980s and early 1990s, a third of the world's population has no access to safe drinking water. Of course, they're going to talk about Africa. AIDS virus is gathering force in Africa. Everything is always negative about us and our people from our haters. They are our enemies. They they hate us. So everything they're gonna do, they're gonna say that what was that noise? Oh, I wonder what was that noise. I don't know, but they're gonna say that we are poor and this and that and all why we can't live long is because of this and that. Just evil stuff. Evil stuff. So I wanted to show y'all that and to show y'all that you know Europeans are Russia, Ukraine, France, all of that. All of that. And so all of them places that are European, they all work together. And this is what we have to know. We have to know that they work together. So we can't play with it. Don't 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 play with it at all. Arabia and the Horn of Africa. So look, like in this one, in this in this book, this map book, it's like they got Israel in Africa. But in another book, they got Israel in Asia. Let me see if it's in this children's book. Because I was like, how could they have? I see Israel. Yeah, Israel right there. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Yeah. So we got to get the understanding of these places so that we'll know what's up. Did I see that in Asia or what's that? Hold on, let me see. I see Israel there. I was like, Israel is supposed to be in Africa, but when I saw it on this other map, it showed it was somewhere else. I said, wait a minute, what? Which one is it? I was like, is it that or is it that? It might be in a different book, but let me see if it's in this one. I didn't see it on the Asia side. Hold on. Let's see. Where did I see that at? Oh no. I thought I saw it with Asia, but it could have been something else though. Okay, but anyways, um, yeah. Africa, 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 Africa. Alrighty. So anyway, let me see what else is in here. Anyway, all I know is that we have to know who we are, and if the books are saying Africa or Negroid, Negro land, and respect that. Stop playing and come about I ain't from Africa and this and that. Stop it. We were stolen from Africa and sold all over the earth. Horn, Africa. It's that Indian Ocean. So I gotta find. I don't remember exactly where that was at. I thought it was over there in that book, but truth makes us free from lies and liars. Okay, so we done with that. I just want to show y'all some of that stuff in there. It's just a lot. And then a lot of it they are calling on science and all that stuff. So let's see here. Okay. Yeah. So we gotta know that we are not a part of them and they're not a part of us. And so how they tricked us, I'm gonna end this one and start another one. But how they tricked us is to with religion. They tricked us with the religion saying like, hey, if you plead the blood of Jesus, you're my brother, you're my sister. That's such trickery. If you proclaim you're Jehovah's Witness, you're my brother, you're my sister. We see it the same way. Yeah, yeah. They tricked us with religion. So we got to get back to our spiritual life and hear from God. So we live spiritually by faith. That's it. We don't have to get baptized in none. We don't have to light no candles. We don't have to do anything but trust our living God. That's all we got to do. You know what I'm saying? And because when God tells us to act out and do something, we must do it. We can't be sitting up here in fear of the slave patrol because we got to call them out. We got to call out evil, expose them. See, y'all done got back comfortable, but y'all need to be making noise, expressing how you feel. Express it. It's a good thing to do. They told us it's not a good thing to express our feelings, but it is. But don't do it to where you're just gonna be hurting people or anything like that. Don't express yourself that way unless somebody cross a line. If they cross a line, give them 9. No, but people must respect each other. I don't care how you feel about this or that. It's about respect. And if somebody, you know, not respecting, then a person get to tracking. All right. But our people are in bondage. We are in bondage. I don't know how much. I don't know. I just don't. Y'all think y'all not. Even the rich blacks think they're not in bondage. It's crazy. It is crazy to me. It is crazy. That fan on me because I'm getting hot. So we got to learn and exercise our spirituality. And it's like this. It's like people always want to call it a gut feeling or or something like that. But no, call it the Spirit. Call it the good spirit. Call it the Spirit. We are spiritual people. We are. And our God loves us very much. And I'm calling his name Jehovah. That may not be his name. But I know it ain't Jesus. I know it ain't Muhammad. I know it's not. Y'all know why I know? We still in bondage. We are still in bondage as a people. Now when we see a whole group of people calling on Jehovah or calling out God with no name, just the title, God, from our hearts and doing it, you know, together, let's see where that goes. Let's see where that takes us, because money is not it. Jesus is not it. Muhammad is not it. And we know these white folks for sure ain't it. So we have to strategize. Y'all, we only getting older. If y'all think y'all gonna sit back and just watch sports or watch um, TV shows or whatever, and not pay attention to life's activities, then you're gonna very well just live that way. And then our children's children, gonna have to experience this racism and everything else that these weirdos are putting out of here, making laws. Okay, let me go. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop it right here, and I'm gonna start another one. I shouldn't stop it, but no, I ain't gonna stop it because it's still going. Our God. Okay, check it out. Before any of these books, before any of these writings, before all of that stuff, how do y'all think we communicated with God? Through the animals or something? What? How do y'all think we communicated with God? Spiritually. Spiritually, we heard him. Spiritually, we by faith, we heard him. And I can't vouch for that. No, I can't vouch for that. But I can vouch for it today, 2023. I didn't no book told me that God was gonna come through audibly and say something to me. And I know a lot of y'all have felt something like, oh, God, something told me not to go that way, or something told me not to do that. My uncle just told me a story today. What's up, Uncle Tony? What's up? It's my uncle. Hey, that's my uncle right there. That's the real player from the Himalayas. My uncle told me just today, this was today. He told me about how um, last night he was driving, and he said he came to a red light, and he said it turned green, and he said something told him don't go, don't go yet. And when he said he didn't go. He said, but then he pulled out after the green light, and then you don't go right away, and then you start pulling out. He said when he pulled out, sure enough, a car came and hit him on the side, like hit him a little. It didn't hit him hard. He said it just hit him a little bit, but it could have very well, if he would have went right away when that light turned green, if he didn't hear and he just drove off, boom, it could have killed him. It could have paralyzed him. It could have hurt him. You understand? But he said he heard something say, don't go. That's the spirit that we all have, that we all possess. You know what I'm saying? And it could be the Holy Spirit with WHOLLY. this, we have to understand God communicates through us, to us, with the Holy Spirit. So we gotta learn to use it, to exercise it, and to hear Him, because we're so busy and so distracted. We don't know at times, like, is it Him? Is it not? Is it? No devil can come and just swoop in. No spirits can just leave and fly in you and out of you. No spirits does that. No, 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 no. We all, everybody, even our enemies, are born with spirit. Now I could be wrong about that. I could be wrong, but I believe God made everybody with a spirit. And then we get to choose to do right or wrong. We get to choose to do good or evil. We get to choose it. And then if we don't choose it, somebody has to mess with our minds to make us do wrong. They purposely, like, use drugs to alter our minds, to mess with our minds. And then you'll hear of, like, a mother putting her baby in the microwave and killing her baby. Or you'll hear weird stuff like that. That man was altered. We gotta understand these drugs that they got out here, they've been using them. They've been doing them. They just getting better and better and better and better at using these drugs and how to use them. So we gotta remember that our God does not want us to be like that. So these people are doing this to us, and we are out here doing harm to each other and other people. You know, they our enemies want us to have no feelings. Our enemies want us to not love, not care. But we must. It is a must that we care. It is a must that we love. You understand? It's a must. It is a must. We must love each other. You know, we gotta encourage each other. You understand? We gotta help heal each other. Dividing comes from our enemies. So if some people don't even know they are dividing each other. They're dividing families, dividing. It's deep. But let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all. Okay. Now, this right here is my go-to Bible. I want to show y'all that in my Bible is 1901. Okay? It's my Bible, right? My Bible has Jehovah's name written all through it. Okay? Show y'all. Put my glasses on. I'm like, why can't I see these words? And where's my light? Where's my light at? No wonder. I'm like, hey. See, I don't think at 50, I'm 52, but I don't think at 50 we should be having eye problems. Our enemies cause us to have all kind of problems so we can go visit their hospitals, their doctors, their experimental doctors. Now, let me see. I'm in Deuteronomy. Let me see. Let's see here. Okay, for instance, um, I'm in Deuteronomy 28, and it reads, and all these blessings shall come upon thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of Jehovah thy God. And I'm gonna show y'all. See, whereas y'all book might just have God in there. A lot of books just have God in there, or Lord, or something like that. I'm telling you, my book is tearing up like that. It could be. Let me see. Hold on. I mean, Deuteronomy 28 and 2. But I'm gonna put my hand right next to Jehovah name. My finger, Jehovah thy God. See, look at 7. Jehovah will cause thy enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thee. Look at 8. Jehovah will command the blessings upon thee. I'm going to go to something else just to show y'all Jehovah's name is written all in here. Let me show y'all something else too, though. Let me see. This is Psalms 139. Psalms 139 and 21. Okay, put my finger right there. Psalms 139 and 21. 139 and 21. Do not I hate them, O Jehovah, that hate thee, and am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee? Who is he talking about in here? Let me go down. Uh, I hate them with perfect hatred. Y'all know who God talking about? He hate with perfect hatred. He's talking about them Europeans, them Esau people, Edomites, and Jacob is one too. Israel, yeah. Oh, the story that these Europeans tell, all these fairy tale stories. Jacob and Esau are the same people, just come from a different part of the land. Now I done read to y'all, I showed y'all all the Europeans. So now we gotta understand, and I got the books to show y'all who the Europeans are. Okay, I got the books to show you who Jacob and Esau are. Okay, so this book right here, oh my God, y'all, it's so good. It is so. I mean, it's the Bible, but it's like Jehovah name. Like I had never, ever, ever found a book, a Bible that had Jehovah name all through it. I have never. Never. And let me show y'all this too. It says the change first. It's showing you about. Am I going the right way? It's telling about how they um put in God and Lord for Jehovah and stuff like that. Let me see. Hold on. Where my light? Where my light? Where my light? Oh, this one is bright. I changed the batteries. This is bright, bright. Dang. Should have been changed that battery. The change first proposed in the appendix that which substitutes Jehovah for Lord and God. Excuse me. See, oh, I don't know why I pointed the light back at y'all, but when I was in the hospital with my son, and I went to this house, they was having a state sale, and I came up on this Bible right here. At the time, my son was in the hospital, and I didn't read it right away, and then I ended up reading it like before my son passed, before they killed my son. I ended up reading it, and I was so excited, like, okay, this is his name. This is Jehovah. His name is not Jesus. His name is Jehovah. I was so excited because I had, my son and my family, we had been praying to Jesus for my son to get up out of the hospital. And so when when I was telling my son, like I found this Bible and it's got Jehovah written all in it. We started praying to Jehovah and Jesus. I'm like, like, Father, are we supposed to call you both names in Jehovah and Jesus' mighty name? I'm like that, cause when you seeking, you want the truth. And then when you come up on something else, it'd be like, wait a minute, what is this? So before my son passed, we started calling God Jehovah because it's like we don't need no middleman to connect to our God. We don't need a middleman. So we started calling him Jehovah, and it was like, I'm gonna tell you, it was like my family even felt good calling him Jehovah. It was different. It was like, and now my dad was a Jehovah's Witness. Okay, my dad used to be a Jehovah's Witness, and he loved, like, his favorite script is about the fruits of the spirit. He loved that. And so, I still he didn't push Jehovah Witness on us or nothing. It was like he just showed it with his goodness. You understand? He showed his kindness that way, but he didn't talk about God a lot or nothing like that. It was my grandmother who really, showed her faith. She showed it. I mean, no matter, you knew she didn't play about God. You knew it. And she called on Jesus. She did. So before my son left though, we was able to call on Jehovah together because we was like, I was like, should we call you Jesus and Jehovah? Confusion. You understand? That's confusion. So when we chose Jehovah, it was just beautiful. It was like beautiful. It really was. It was beautiful. So that was in 2018. Okay, that was in 2018. So I built up my relationship and I saw things that when I was speaking on them or seeking, I was getting answers and results. I'm like, "Ooh, okay." Some of them I didn't like though, but I had to go with the flow, I had to go with the flow. But then I ended up getting confused because some guy had came online or something and told me like, nah, Jehovah ain't his name, is Yahweh. And I was like, Yahweh, what? Nah. So when I started researching Yahweh, I was like, maybe it can be because in some of these Bibles, it's got Jehovah and Yahweh as the same God for evil. And I'm like, that couldn't be. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, So I had went to calling him Yahweh. Then I stopped calling him Yahweh. And I went back to Jehovah because I feel so good about Jehovah. I really do. And I see results. I see in the spiritual realm. It's like now I'm starting to see better and better and better. And it's something because you can't go to anybody with these things like this. I try, but nobody gets it. Nobody. Nobody I've gone to anyway. And the people that you try to connect with online, they don't want to hear it because they too busy listening to their own stuff. So it's crazy. But I'm following the flow of Jehovah. I'm listening to his beat drums. Okay, his drums beat or the beat of his drum. However, I'm following him because so far he's been beautiful to me. Beautiful. Beautiful. Because when we call on our God, we want to know he's there with us. You understand? It's like he works through us and he heals us. You understand? He heals us. He takes care of us. He loves us. He created us. And this is how you could discern a God. You will know that he doesn't hurt us. All the hurt comes from evil people who has chosen or who chose the wrong gods, the wrong God, the wrong God. But anyway, I just want to show y'all my Bible. You know what I'm saying? And let y'all know a little bit about that. Um, I'm gonna stop this one. It's been going long enough, and I'm gonna start another one. One more. All right. Okay, y'all. Alrighty. I want to show y'all this one. America. Now this one right here is a trip. I know some of y'all probably saw this one. A Citizen's Guide to Democracy in Action. This was kind of like a funny one. Now, something I want to show y'all. Where is it at? Oh no, it's in another book. It's in another book. It's in them other books that I want to show y'all. As far as um, the Europeans being Jacob and Esau. Yeah, it is hard to find Bibles that's got Africans in it, unless you go buy them. You know what I'm saying? Gotta go buy them. But oh, excuse me, a lot of these stores do not have them. And mind you, y'all know they burnt up our history. So I'm gonna stop it right there, and I'm gonna come back. Peace.